Hi everybody, Dr. Palmer. I wanted to go over Module 2. The activities in Module 2 will be due Friday, January the 6th by 11:59 p.m. So I'm in your home page and let's just go to Modules and let's scroll down here to Module 2. Module 2 coincides with Chapter 2 on business ethics and social responsibility. And the reason this chapter or module topics and concept is important for you to learn because it's important for you to understand what are some business ethical concerns in the society that people are expecting now even more than ever, and then also how can you behave in an ethical manner in your professional and your personal life. So this is kind of like a moral compass, and everybody has their own kind of value-based system based on your experiences in life. And no one is really better than the others. It's just kind of what you believe in. But so this chapter is very important in that regard. You do have a discussion form and a quiz that'll be due. So let's go back into the module and look at some of the presentations, the required readings, any of those resources that I've uploaded for you. You do have a presentation here. It will go over the topics and concepts related to Module 2 in your Canvas account and into Chapter 2. You also have a required reading to be reading your Chapter 2 textbook material. Your academic textbook is a really good resource. You have other resources, websites, academic journals, personal experiences, and from yourself and from others. But you do want to be studying that material. It is a good resource for you. And then you have some other resources that I've uploaded for you. For example, a personal code of ethics, philosophy page. These are some just additional resources to supplement and enrich your learning of this material. All right, so you have several of those there. And of course you can find additional ones on your own. I encourage you to do that. So let's look at the activities. You have a personal code of ethics activity where you're going to write your own personal code of ethics and create standards for your behavior in 3 different areas of your life. At Miami University, whether in the digital world or face-to-face, in your professional career in life, and in your personal relationships. It's important to be able to make all of those different areas click in a productive way. And then I want you to assess how well you are meeting your own standards. So it's one thing to reflect on how you want to be and how you want to behave. And then there's another way to kind of take a really good hard look at that and say, well, okay, I want to be doing this, but I need to improve on that. So you want to look, at those different areas and come up with a personal code of ethics. For example, you may say to yourself, I have this one person that I work with who's just, I can't stand, but it doesn't mean when they're flippant to me or rude, doesn't mean I'm going to, punch them or that type of thing. So you want to have your own kind of personal code of ethics on how you behave. You can even go deeper with it with how you think, how you're mentally behaving, how you're physically behaving. And align that with your goals that you have for yourself, the productive goals you have for yourself in the 3 areas at Miami, in your career life, and in your personal relationships. And then reflect and assess on that, how you're doing. The module learning outcome associated with this is a concern for ethical and societal issues. Again, this just shows you how everything is aligning in the course with the module outcomes, the learning outcomes, and what I'm asking you to do. So there's a method to this, and so I want you to see how everything aligns together. Don't forget to examine your rubric. You look at this before you start anything. 25% is based on, did you answer all the questions? Do you have a grasping of the key concepts? Do you understand what is being asked of you? Reply to a classmate's post. This is a group class discussion, and I get on the discussion forum as well. Express your ideas clearly and concisely. Use appropriate vocabulary, language, grammar, and be sure to cite your sources. It is expected that you're doing research to combine with your analysis, but also cite that. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.